Watch the show from the very start until it gets to the end.
Hi, and welcome to episode 7 of Watching EastEnders from the very beginning. I am one of your hosts, Spring Kathryn Day, and I'm here with
Kathryn Mather, who is also watching EastEnders from the very beginning, because that is the format of the podcast. And this episode, I mean, if you're coming in cold at episode 7, they're not very long episodes, so why not watch along with us? Go back, listen to the first few. Fuck it, have a look at what other episodes, podcasts exist on this network, but not after you listen to ours first. So this episode 7, is called The Perfect Sunday, isn't it?
It is.
What's it about?
It's about people trying to have the perfect Sunday.
That makes sense.
What's your perfect Sunday?
My perfect Sunday. I do my yoga class on a Sunday.
Ooh.
I'm that guy.
Oh yeah. So your perfect Sunday involves work.
Yeah, but then I just sort of like that's my everything done for the day, and then I just sort of like lie down, and then it's Monday.
Oh, I see.
What's your perfect Sunday?
My favorite Sunday and my perfect Sunday has to do with getting up early. I like getting up early.
Oh, me too.
And having like a nice coffee.
Yeah.
And then, but like in a house robe until there's a certain time of day where if I don't get out of the house robe before then, I feel like a failure. I think it's just after midday. Mm-hmm. If I'm still in a house robe, I feel like I've failed somehow. So get out of the house robe, get out of the house, go for a walk in the park, have brunch, listen to some good music.
Yeah.
Have a nice chat.
Yeah.
That's a perfect Sunday.
A day of rest, as the good Lord intended.
Yeah. Yeah. That guy.
I was talking to Sundays. I was doing the research loosely say that loosely for this podcast on a Sunday, and we had builders round. They were working on the door of my room, and they were just being builders, and they like just don't appreciate that people live there and that you are in my home, and they're just like, I'm a builder. And I was like, come on, guys, can we keep, like, I'm working, can we keep it down? And they're like, oh, sorry. And then I turned to my computer and it was like, da-na-na-na-na. And they were looking at me like, I thought you were working. This bitch is just watching EastEnders. I'm like, this is work, actually.
It's vintage.
It's from 1985, shut up. I actually make a podcast. Everyone makes a podcast. But this episode, it sort of focuses on 3 groups of people, doesn't it?
It is.
So we've got Tony, our good pal Tony.
Who's going through a divorce.
Yeah.
He's revealed in previous episodes.
Mm-hmm. And he has 2 children.
He is. And he's very ashamed of this. This is back when it was like not... This is back when getting divorced would be news.
Yes, when marriages were built to last and everyone just swallowed their hatred of one another and just lived in horrible relationships, really sad, and then died. And that was what marriage was all about.
Yeah, it was. It was. It kept it all together somehow. But he's been quietly living in his van until he finishes the basement of his house. And keeping all of this very hush-hush.
Yeah. So he's very excited because his son's coming to visit.
Kelvin.
So we meet Kelvin in this episode. The other group of people that we're following is the Beals/Fowlers, isn't it? Because they're trying to get Lou on side.
Yes, and they want to get Lou on side because she's very angry with her daughter Pauline for getting pregnant the 3rd time with a deadbeat husband and is living in her house. And she's basically said, I'm going to kick you all out for being so irresponsible. And I'm kind of surprised that they're going to so much trouble to make this old woman happy.
So much trouble and yet so little trouble actually, I would say.
You think?
Yeah, because their plan is they're going to give her a nice Sunday lunch, invite her friend around, and they've got her a holiday to Clacton. And personally, that would not be enough for me if it was like 5 horrible people are going to be living in my house. I'd be like, I do better than Clacton, actually.
True. But at the same time, they did get you a vacation.
Yeah, true.
And I would say if someone said, hey, I've arranged this like getaway for you, you don't have to pay anything, I'd be, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, well, look, this is the first overview. We will be looking into this more thoroughly later. Do not worry. The third group of people it's Sue and Ali, isn't it?
Yes, the cafe owners who have a little baby named Hassan, who's 10 months old.
Yeah,
and they have an issue with Ali's been banned from the pub for the fight.
Yeah, which happened in the first episode.
Yes.
Nick, he was forgiven.
Yeah, but he was
Ali.
only forgiven because Tony vouched for him.
Yeah, true.
And Tony is in trouble if Nick gets out of line, and Nick works for Tony on occasion.
Yeah.
As a builder.
Yes. So, shall we look at Tony first? He's so excited.
Super excited.
Yeah, but
such
his
a good
son.
dad.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's much easier to be a dad than a mum.
That's true.
No, easy to be a good dad.
Yeah, especially when you're not living with them.
Yeah.
Right. But he's treating it like it's a holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got all dressed up. He's very excited. And well, we'll begin with the clip where Tony's son Kelvin is introduced.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Marsh yourself.
Look, I'll meet you outside the Vic in 15 minutes, okay?
Yeah, where we going?
You're gonna shake the dust off the square from our feet, boy. Get far away from here. It's Sunday. Oh, Sunday! Yeah. So, 15 minutes, okay?
That's quite sweet.
It's super sweet. I don't think I've ever been that excited about anything.
No.
And it's like, honestly, if he doesn't take Kelvin to Disneyland, I don't know where they're going.
Yeah.
And it ends up being, I think, the Hackney Marshes.
An undisclosed snowy lake.
Snowy Lake. And they did mention a marsh, so I'm guessing that's what it is. Is going to the marsh a thing in England? Is that...
Not where I grew up.
Does that mean something?
A euphemism.
I don't know. Like, I feel like you go to a marsh if you're into, I don't know.
Kinky shit.
Yeah. Something.
You don't take your 16-year-old son there, do you?
No, well, I mean, maybe a romantic walk or a proposal or...
Yeah.
And there is kind of a proposal of sorts.
There is. So they're having deep chats about the divorce, which Kelvin seems to be struggling with a little bit as well, doesn't he?
It seems to be a surprise to him. So is it possible that they kept it a secret from the kids?
Probably. Which is the best way, I think.
Yeah.
Don't tell them what's going on until you're not in the house anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, where are you? Well, Mom said you were working. I'm always working.
Yeah. So Kelvin gets to decide where he lives. So Kelvin's 16. He's got a younger sister. She's 14. So she has to stay with Mum.
Yeah.
But Kelvin's old enough to smoke cigarettes and decide where he wants to live. And he's sort of sitting on that. So we'll show the clip of them discussing this.
Who'll get custody of me, Dad?
No one. Your sister is 14, so she don't get a choice. But you can go where you want.
Can I?
No judge is going to force you one way or the other. At 16, you can go where you want to go.
So, how do you see this going? Do you reckon he's going to stay with Mum?
Well, I'm surprised he didn't ask his dad if he could smoke cigarettes. Like, it was like, it's just kind of like, because like he's just explained to Kelvin, it seemed news to Kelvin that he's the one that gets to decide and why. And it seems like a lot of responsibility Kelvin doesn't kind of want to have. But at the same time, I think he wants to choose Dad. But I think it's really interesting that the dad is like, hang on now. Later, he's like, hang on now. I want you to think about this all the way through. And I think he's saying that because the basement's not finished and he's living in a car right now. So I think he's trying to bide time.
Yeah. See, I saw that as him either being very generous and not wanting to piss Mum off, by saying, I'm checking Kelvin. But on the other hand, is it the wanting to be a dad at weekend?
Yes, he wants to be the best dad ever. And it's so easy to be the best dad ever. I think it's very well planned, but I think it's also accidentally the right way to go about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I think it's purely, like, the motivation might be a bit but he's still doing the right thing.
Yeah. So then we'll go on to the next set of people.
Yeah.
Sue and Ali. And Ali wants to get back into the pub so he can play darts.
That's true. And I think he should be back in the pub playing darts because we don't show this clip, but he's actually cooking a tin of beans in the tin it came in a boiling pot of water. And I don't think that's healthy. I think that's what killed Reg Cox.
Yes.
Is whatever chemicals came from the tin that went into the beans that he bought from the cafe.
Yeah. And we find out that he's maybe not the best husband, Ali.
No, he doesn't. But he never claimed to be.
Yeah, true.
He never claimed to be. And Sue strikes me as the kind of person who's like, I'm on my own anyway.
Yeah, she's high maintenance, isn't she, Sue?
Yes.
I love her. I think she's great. But
she thinks she's low maintenance. She's like that lady in When Harry Met Sally. Like,
Yeah. I wouldn't want to live with her.
No.
So they have decided that they are going to try and get Ali back in the pub. And they have, obviously, they have to do that of an evening. So Sue goes to visit Mary, and they're just having a friendly chat. A friendly little chat. Just friendly chat.
Yeah, because she needs a babysitter for her 10-month-old.
And then she finds out that she's not married.
I don't know why this is surprising to Sue, but it is.
And she doesn't like that, does she?
No, she doesn't like it at all. No. Well, she doesn't like the fact that she says she's not married, and Sue blurts out how unhappy she is with her marriage and how Ali chases other women, which we've never really seen any evidence of. That he gambles all the time, and that she likes Hassan, but because he's not old enough to gamble yet, basically, and it's like, she's not a happy woman, this Sue.
She isn't, no, and so she dresses it up like a favour. But it's out of spite, really, because I think she probably sees Mary as having a bit more freedom.
Yeah.
Because she's not tied to a man.
To be fair, it is a punch in the gut to realize that you're jealous of a single mum. Who has hair like that. Yeah. And is basically suffocating her child with hairspray. Yeah. So I think it was a rash reaction.
Yeah, but she tells Mary what happened in the flat.
Yeah. Well, you got to know, don't you? You got to know.
And, we'll show the clip and then we'll discuss this afterwards.
Yeah. Okay.
Reg was the old boy who lived here before you. Did you hear about him?
Who?
Reg, the old boy.
No.
Where are you from, Mary?
Lancashire.
I've never been there.
Oh, well, you ain't missed much.
Are you married?
No.
Me and Ali been married almost 3 years now. We've got a little boy.
Yeah, I seen him.
Hassan, nearly 10 months. Sometimes I wonder who's more of a handful, him or Ali. Mind you, Hassan doesn't go out gambling yet, or chase other women yet, or stay out all night yet. They generally wind me up. I don't know where I am sometimes, I can tell you.
Perhaps that's why I'm not married.
You didn't hear about Reg then?
No.
Murdered, weren't he? Right here in this room. They still haven't found who done it. Well, you've got to be told, haven't you?
And you're telling me?
So, if you were Mary, would you want to know?
I would, but then again, if I found out someone had died in the apartment before, I'd be like, well, why isn't my rent cheaper?
Although I think she is get there through the council. So
Okay, that's
cheap
fine.
already.
I think given the state that she's in, like hyper vigilant, being alone with the baby and stuff, I don't think it's information she needed to have. And I think her reaction is quite legit for the state she's in.
Yes.
So yeah, Sue can go jump in a lake. Like, that was just really rude.
Yeah, I think I would want to know personally, and I think she was always going to find out because there are Ethels in the world. But I think it could have been delivered. It wasn't delivered out of a kind friend sitting her down and being like, look, I'm here to support you, but this is what's happened. She delivered it out of spite because she was jealous of her, and I think that that's mean.
But also, technically, she was wrong. Like, he did die in the hospital.
Yeah.
Like, he was still alive. So
he was
it's
just attacked here. Don't worry.
He's just attacked. It's fine. It was a personal thing. It wasn't like being in the wrong place at the wrong time. He deserved it. He was a Nazi.
Yeah. And talking of Nazis and personal attacks, I think it's time for an ad break. So, enjoy our Nazi attacking sponsor. No, that's not. Enjoy these sponsors.
Hi, I'm Sam Rhodes, one of the co-founders of LAFS, the London Arts Facilitation Society. If you're enjoying watching or listening to any of this content, we'd really like you to donate a little bit of cash to help us build access to all of this wonderful stuff for working class people from all over England. You can go to lafs.org.uk to donate as little as £1 a month to help us keep the lights on and help us make lovely art, podcasts, comedy specials and even professional wrestling for you at home. lafs.org.uk. Donate today. Go on, do it for the laughs.
And we're back.
We are back. I'm so glad. Because now we move on to the third group of people that we're following for the Perfect Sunday. And that is, of course, the Beale Fowlers.
Yes. On a mission to make the matriarch Lou happy. And Arthur is doing his job of looking presentable. By
He's had a shave. Did the men in your family ever do this? So he's walking around the living room, he's had a shave, and he has cut his face to ribbons. So he's just getting toilet paper and licking it and sticking it on the blood.
Well, yeah, Dad. Well, you don't have to lick it. The blood will suffice. I think that's. If you have to lick it, you want that look. You're hiding a pimple, is what you're doing. Like, I think that still happens, and I think that is because if you've ever watched a shaving commercial or ad, they just rip their faces off with the blade. Even with the safety disposable ones, but those are probably, you think that's how you're supposed to shave.
Yeah.
Because the ads are like, what, 15 seconds?
Yeah, so he's just wandering around. He's got paper stuck to his face. He's bleeding everywhere. And he sort of says to the family, you've got to be nice. This is going to be the perfect Sunday. So we'll show you the clip. If you're, I don't know, young and don't have many men around you, and have never lived in a time before Gillette's four blade wonder, this is what shaving used to look like.
Yep.
Well, I've had a nice shave, and I will now take her upstairs, her with a will of iron, over to the Vic for a dinner time sweetener, to be followed by a lovely dinner with her devoted family. And if that doesn't work, I'll take what's left of the joint, bone and all, and stuff it sideways down your mother's throat.
Oh, come on.
Well, it's ridiculous. It is really. Grown-ups waiting on her blessing tar.
We've got months to win her over yet.
I can't wait that long.
Oh, well, she'll be all right today, so don't worry. Oh, do you know, it is nice having everybody round, just like the old days.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's how shaving looks like for me sometimes.
Your face.
Yeah, I shave my mustache, don't you?
Yeah, to be fair.
I was only aware of my mustache in my early 20s.
Oh.
When someone who had hers like lasered, she looked at mine and went, "Yours is perfectly reasonable." And I went, "What? I didn't know I had one. But it's nice to know it's perfectly reasonable."
You're quite fair though, aren't you? I found out when I had my eyebrows threaded, and then a lady was like, "And do you want me to do your mustache as well?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah."
I didn't know I had one.
Nah.
That's the worst thing about getting anything done in any place. Like, especially now you can get your nails done. They can inject your face with all kinds of stuff. And they're like doing your nails and they're like, "Hey, I can fix that." Fix what?
I thought I was okay.
Yeah, you walk out with more problems than you had when you walked in. Mm-hmm. Anyway, all right, back to 1985 when they didn't have all the answers.
But the Beals have spent the whole episode talking about this Sunday lunch, right? So what they've done, they get the whole family over. They're going to invite Ethel around. Pete has spent solid money on this piece of beef, which I don't know, like, rationing was done, but like in the 50s, we were still rationing. Because I've spoken to Americans about this who are like, the war... World War II was to them like a great influx of money, and like there was sadness in that you had soldiers, but it was just people, sort of like the Iraq War and stuff. Now for us was just like, well, people just went overseas and came back traumatized or dead. Like there was no, it wasn't like over here we were being bombed. We had rationing, like it was much more obvious that we didn't have soldiers in the streets like France and the continent, but it was much more of a thing, and we were still like rationing. Like my grandparents remember having their first banana and things because I think it was 1954, so it was nearly 10 years that certain things were still being rationed, and we were poor. Like buildings had been destroyed, and so. But even like in the 80s, like that was all done. Surely,
Yeah.
But they're talking about this beef, like, oh, you don't get beef very often.
Well, maybe it was beef just more expensive?
Yeah, I mean, he's spent solid money on this beef. It is dear.
Well, maybe it's like one of those things like now we would say like Kobe beef.
Yeah,
Like
Wagyu.
or something. Yeah, so it would be, maybe it's something like that. And it's also like, they show it later. And it's a big honkin' piece of beef.
Yeah.
And I think it's also, they're like little potatoes. I couldn't tell they were like little potatoes or little biscuits. around it.
Potatoes, probably.
Yeah, Pauline can cook.
Yeah.
The lady can cook. I'm surprised, like, Arthur didn't learn how to cook. He got nothing. He got all the time in the world.
Yeah, he's a man. Men don't have to do that, do they? Unless you're Ian Beale.
No, or
He's got a
chef.
bright future ahead of him. Somebody sent me a recent meme about Ian Beale, and I was like, no, don't spoil it, because he's a little boy. Where I'm up to. Shut up.
Shut up. Because there's so much, like, that's so funny. Like, don't spoil it. We've got, what, 6,000 something?
We got so many episodes.
6,992 to go.
We've got like 30, 40 years until we caught up worth of content. So they've got this, they all they turn up to Lou's house. They've told Ethel, you need to talk about the old times and how great it was. Ethel sort of suggests that Lou might have been a little bit slaggy in her.
Yes.
And good for her.
Yeah. You can't have 12 kids and not be up for it.
Yeah.
You gotta like it.
Yeah.
I hope you like it.
And if you were living through the war in London, that must have been like the end of days. Like literally every day could have been your last.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you put it around, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And commit a few murders.
Is that how you call it? Put it around?
Yeah. That's what they'd have called it. So we'll show the clip of the Sunday lunch at the Beals, and everyone's just there. They want a nice, calm...
Do they call it the dinner?
Yeah.
Sunday dinner?
Sunday dinner. Yeah.
It is
Sunday
lunch.
Yeah. So, here we are.
I never thought I'd live to see it again. Beef.
Beef. And him out of work and another mouth to feed.
Leave it out, Mum.
Can't bribe me with a side of beef.
Now listen, this is my table, even if it isn't my house. And Pete give us the beef, if you must know. Your favourite, so it should melt on your tongue. Now will everybody shut up and let us enjoy our dinner? Arthur?
Thank you.
And the whole purpose of this meal is to convince Lou to go to Clacton with her granddaughter Michelle, who really doesn't want to go.
I thought, because Lou had told Ethel earlier, this is all going to happen. They're all going to try to convince me to go on this thing. I want you to be there and help them. Mm-hmm. And I thought she was going to change their mind and, switch out Michelle for Ethel.
That makes sense, right? That has been my question. Why are they not sending Ethel, her actual friend?
Yeah, exactly. But I think they're trying to, force a bond between Lou and Michelle. Mm-hmm. But also there is kind of the fun thing of Lou must know that Michelle is so, not interested or not, doesn't want to do this. Mm. And I think they know that Lou enjoys having that power over people.
Yes, that is true.
That's her little streak that I was like, well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Her pleasure comes through ruining people's day.
Yeah. And she does not like other people ruining her brood's life. She's like, that's my job. How dare you? How dare you?
So here's the clip where Lou, after having the perfect Sunday, actually agrees to go to Clacton with Michelle.
How about it then, Grad?
How about what?
Easter in Clacton.
With Michelle.
Would love to go.
Oh, go on, Grad. It'd be great.
Spitting image of your granddad, you are. All right, then. All right, I'll give in.
Yeah, does that mean you're going to go?
Yeah, I'll go. Don't worry, all of you. You got what you wanted. I'll go.
But is that all you got to say?
For now, yeah. And now me and Et fancy a bit of privacy. Don't we, Et? We're going up to my room now. Come along, Et.
And it's not only Lou that's having the perfect Sunday, is it? Because Ethel
is having the best Sunday ever. No one has ever had a good Sunday as good as Ethel had that day.
Yeah. Because she's heavily into this golden circle pyramid scheme by now.
And she's on top. And I can't tell if she planned it.
She's just a bit of an idiot.
She's just a bit, she just got lucky because she is a palm reader.
Yeah.
Right? She was making money on previous episodes under bridges.
Calling schoolgirls slags.
I think I'm going to take that up. I'm not going to read poems. I'm just going to have people pay me so I can call them slags. I think that's called a drag queen.
Yes.
Anyway, but Lofty tries to get her in on the Golden Circle. Was it ancient MLM via chain letter scheme? And so she owes Lofty 10, and then he gives her 10 to give to Lou, so she'll start doing it, and then she spends the 10.
Whatever happens, she ends up 30 quid up because she is not sending this money on when she's meant to.
She promised to send it in the post that day, but it's Sunday, so there's no post. And then she uses the money to buy everybody drinks.
Yeah, I mean, what's she going to do? Wait until Monday? No.
And Lofty's like, I'm out of 30 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so, like, upset.
Yeah, and she's just like, you'll be fine.
Buy yourself a drink as well with the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
So here's that clip of Ethel having just the best time.
Oh, Lofty, I've had a lovely day. Nice bit of beef, nice bingo, lovely.
Post a letter?
I knew there was something I'd forgotten.
All right, get it here, I'll post it. It's empty.
Yes, I know it is.
Well, where's my 10 quid gone?
Oh, well, don't worry. I've got another one.
What, off Lou? Did you get her to join the circle?
Not exactly, no.
What does that mean?
Well, I think I'm in hers. In fact, I'm sure I am, because that's where I got the tenner. Lou lent it to me to get her started.
That's 30 quid you've had, 20 of it mine.
I know people have been very kind.
You haven't done anything with it, Ethel.
But I've enjoyed myself, Lofty.
You don't know what you're doing, do you? Don't have any idea, and people keep showering money on you.
Well, like I said, this is my lucky day.
Also, so around about this time in the episode, everyone has ended up back at the pub, right?
Yes.
And Sue finally convinces Den to let Ali back in.
But this is after she's convinced Mary to not watch their 10-month-old baby. Just listen out for the baby who's in their apartment or in their flat by himself.
Downstairs.
Downstairs.
Not across the hall.
Downstairs. Downstairs. And they're like, well, she's like, well, I'll bolt the door. I won't, yeah. So she's not going to go in at all. And they're like, well, that's okay. Just have a listen out. And I would say a quiet 10-month-old is a dead 10-month-old.
Yes. Yeah,
Like,
with access to a whole household worth of things that they could kill themselves with.
yeah. Can they walk at 10 months?
I think they can get around.
They can get around for sure.
Yeah.
But this is what they've done. This is the arrangement they've made.
Yeah.
And then Sue talks to Den and Angie like Allie's mom. Like he promises not to he's not going to start anything. Just let him play his darts and drink his beer. Oh, I'll be a good boy.
Yeah, and it works.
It does.
Yeah. So here is the clip of that happening.
Here's to my Easter holiday with my little Michelle in Clacton. Cheers. And here's to my new grandson. Because that's what he's going to be, God bless him. So, cheers all.
And now, the episode climax.
Yes.
The dun-dun-dun.
Dun-dun-dun.
Is they are in the pub. The Beale Fowlers, as I will refer to them as, are all together. And we find out that they have succeeded in their mission to win Lou around. Because not only has she agreed to go to Clacton, she wants to raise a toast. Who does she raise the toast to?
To her new grandson.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't understand the dun-dun. No. Is it because she's so sure it's a boy?
I think it's just the moment of acceptance.
Really? Because it seemed like fear to me. Because I thought maybe they found out it was a girl.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh no, we have to tell her
it's
a girl.
Yeah.
Oh no, because it didn't. But maybe I can't tell. It's the 1980s. I can't tell the difference between happy and sad faces.
No.
Like everyone just reacts to news the same way.
Yeah, and to be fair, I mean, we do know that ultrasounds were like new, and Lou didn't really believe in them. So, how could she possibly know that it's a boy?
Well, I thought that that's why they mentioned it in the first episode. It's like maybe.
Well, maybe.
She's like, well, maybe they accidentally told her.
Yeah. Or Ethel could have palm read.
Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe that's it. They think, oh, it's a girl because Ethel said.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. So.
I don't know. Well, what do you think?
Yeah, let us know in the comments and whatever.
Comment away.
Yeah, and come and watch the next episode, episode 8. Ooh, what's going to happen?
They're going to still be in Albert Square.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for watching and listening. Like and share and all of that stuff, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
We are going to watch the show from the very start until it gets to the end. We're going to watch EastEnders.